right, and turn back to the center. Turn back to the center. All right, we're gonna turn this way now, slide back a little bit, and turn. Stop right there, okay? Slide over. There you go. Back, come on, right there. All right, there's the other one. Oh, this is gonna be the RAO. Okay, questions?
For the marker, do you always put, like if it's RAO, do you put the right side?
So marker placement gets a little funny on the C-spine. It's best to do whichever side is against the board, but just make sure you mark the correct side. I'll say that. When you go to clinic, make sure you ask if they have any kind of protocols, because some places they want you to mark based on the foramen that can be seen.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Haven't seen that in a while, but that was one place I used to work. That was how I doctored like that. Okay, that right there is both obliques. You will get one of those sets of obliques, back up against here or facing forward. Okay. All right. The next one's gonna be the lateral. Okay. All right, now go ahead, stand up there, man. All right. Just like that, stand like that for me. All right. Okay. Aim for the center or C4. Okay, make sure this is lined up. Have your shoulders, have them depress the shoulders as much as possible. Sometimes what I like to do is give my patient some sandbags, something to hold, and what it does is it kind of brings the shoulders down. Okay, have it relax. Okay, once you get this thing lined up, the head is nice and straight. Make sure they're not rotated anyway. Take your marker, put it right on there. All right, ma'am, stop breathing, don't move. Beep. All right, breathe and relax. Okay. Any questions on that one? This was always done at 72. Yes, sir.
It says on here that it's, oh wait, never mind. I was being silly.
Being silly?
Yeah.
How silly? A little silly or a lot silly?
A lot silly.
All right. So, what do you think about the C-spine? So, AP axial, open mouth, 2 sets of obliques, and a lateral.
And just to reiterate, so for the anterior obliques, that's when you flip it and it's a caught angle.
Correct. Okay. Because remember how you do the thing with your hands? Yeah. 45 degrees this way, 15 degrees this way. Is how they sit. So that way you know.
Okay, okay.
So if you're shooting down this way, you shoot from the front, you shoot up. That's what. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Okay, next up, T-spine. Okay. T-spine is super easy. On checkoff day, you will be shooting all 7 of these. Do T-spines first. Now we're gonna give you the option of standing up or laying down. Standing up, upright, much easier. All right, so this goes in. Bring this back to 40. Ladies. Shh. Okay. Watch that. Okay. So this one right here. First thing we want to do is have the patient put their back against the board, like on a chest X-ray. You're gonna find this get about 2 inches right above there. There. All right. Okay, line that up. Okay, make sure the patient is directly dead in the center. All right. When it comes to marking, you got a couple options. Where's my marker go? Where's my marker? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Thank you, thank you. All right. Put it just like that. When we get to the L spine, another little trick we're gonna teach you, stand to the side, is like you'll have the patient up here, line everything up. You put it like right there, and then have them stand right back over it. Okay. But for right now, wait back, come back. Put it right here. Okay, that's on there. She's dead in the center. All right. Take a breath in, blow it out, hold it out. Don't breathe, don't move. Beep. Breathe and relax. That's it.
You see the shield is right.
Yes. So y'all got your nice little trusty little. Yeah. Okay. That's the AP. Like that's why I said do this first, because it's like dang, I can't make this any easier than this. So do this one first. Okay.
And for that one, that's the one you collimate?
You're gonna collimate in some, yes. Because you don't need a big old field, you're not x-raying the chest, but bring it in between 7 and 10 inches. So step to the side. So like about right there. Something like that. You stop filming.
Write that down.
What part you gotta write down, man?
7 to 10 inches.
Yes. Because your spine is only about this wide from side to side. Okay. But you can get that part later. This is the important part, Ellen.
Yep.
It's the lateral. All right. Okay, so now we take this, pop this in. Okay, the lateral, we gotta use a little bit of brain power. Now this one me and the book kind of disagree. I think this thing should be shot at 72. Reason being, there's space between this part of the body and the center of the spine is about this much space. And that's why, if I'm shooting an x-ray, I will really do a T-spine at 72 inches, me personally. That's how I always done it. Okay, what we're gonna have now, turn our patient to the side like this. We're gonna have them bring their arms out like that, there. Okay, now, when you're doing your T-spine, divide your body into front and back portions. The T-spine sits on the back side. So what you're aiming for basically is find the armpit and just kind of slightly back up. Now, everybody get in close this way. I need y'all to see up close. Kobe, you can't see what you're going to do. Over there. That's why I said everybody come on around. All right, here we go. No. Come around this way. Some of y'all over here, some of y'all about right there. Okay, you see this light field here? Okay, now, if Natalie moves too far forward, we're missing everything. That's too far. Come on back. She comes back like that, that's too far. So we gotta get about right there. So you will have some light. So you're gonna have a little bit of light field behind her because her spine sits about right here, okay? Back there's nothing, up here is nothing. So about right there is where you gotta be. Now when it comes to marking, this is important. Okay, relax your arms just for a second. You wanna mark here, or step back. Anywhere along the front. Stay away from the back, unless you're going in the bottom corner. Do not go to the top, because if that patient sways a little bit, it's going to end up right in the T-spine. But your best bet, front. Okay. Cool. That's it. Watch your head, Chris. That is everything. That's all 7.